The main focus here is about women's rights and whether or not a woman should dictate what she wants to do with her body. People should understand it's not our job to judge and debate whether or not a woman should have a procedure in her body, but we need to understand the reasons to why women tend to go this route without judging them. This should not be a man's debate / political debate concerning the woman's reproductive system regardless of background, race, and religion. Women are women and she has the right to feel and do what she pleases with her body. Before talking about this topic, I want to talk about the differences between pro-life / pro-choice. People who are pro-choice think that they have the basic right to decide whether or not to have children, and they should have the ability to choose an abortion. People who are pro-life only care about the life of the baby, the fetus, but care less about the life of the woman who have unplanned pregnancies or the birth of the child after they're born. And they also support the punishment of women who agree with abortion. Now, the benefits of Planned Parenthood and why it's important for people to stop believing so much misconceptions about Planned Parenthood and thinking that Planned Parenthood is a murder clinic. Planned Parenthood helps provide sex education, teaching people on sex education, on how the reproductive system works. They also defend people's rights for affordable health care and medical care for women. Planned Parenthood helps women receive birth control, teaching young people or adults on teen pregnancy, abortion, and fertility. They produce more abortion clinics, of course, and they also work on reproductive rights for women. The reasons to why women have an abortion is many problems that happen in society today due to sexual assault, abuse, can't financially care for a child, mental illnesses, childbirth, fertility issues, and problems between their life partners. These are the issues that happen in our world today, and this is why it's so important to really talk about why women do these type of why women go to these type of routes because of life situations or incidents or problems. Statistics that women have an abortion, but looking at the statistics, we see that older women have more abortions than teens and younger women.
It was all the way to the 19th century because during that time, abortion was legal in the United States before a woman could feel the fetus moving, which is in the 4th month of pregnancy. However, around the 1820s and 30s, which is much earlier, the dangerous drugs were sold to women who wanted to induce an abortion. However, this was fatal as it poisoned and killed women. And around the late 1850s, American Medical Association wanted to criminalize abortion, which became a slow process because in 1873, the Congress passed a Cornstalk law to prevent the sale of dangerous drugs that allows abortion. And during the 1880s, abortion was outlawed throughout the country. The only time it was legal is when women could feel the fetus moving, and this was around the fourth trimester. So it's only up to 4th trimester for women to have abortion. Other than that, after the 4th trimester, they are not allowed to have abortion.
During her confirmation hearing before this committee in 1993, Ruth Bader Ginsburg was asked several questions about her views on whether the Constitution protects a woman's right to abortion. She unequivocally confirmed her view that the Constitution protects a woman's right to abortion. And she explained it like this, and I quote, "The decision whether or not to bear a child is central to a woman's life, to her well-being and dignity. It's a decision she must make for her."
President Trump did exactly what he said he was going to do. He has appointed someone who will not protect a woman's right to make decisions about her life, her health care, her reproductive freedom. This just must not become the next justice on the Supreme Court. And what that will take is all of us fighting as hard and as long as we can. Our voices, our stories are what will make the difference in this nomination. We should do everything we can to fight back, to speak out, to never give up, to never give in.
What society can do to help women with reproductive health and well-being. And here's the 5 ways society can do it. 1. They can promote equitable and mutually responsible gender behavior/relations. 2. They can increase reproductive choice for women. 3. They can increase male responsibility for reproductive health. 4. They should educate, give it real information and special services such as setting up organizations for women and male alike for Planned Parenthood. And 5. They allow services for women to have safe abortion, pregnancy, and delivery. Lastly, 6. Sex education. These are the 6 things that's really important, because as women give birth to the whole population, they should have the choice to decide whether they wanted to be a mother or not.